Pisces. Let's get into a reading. Let's see what's happening for you. What's happening for Pisces? I see you taking a leap here coming up that could financially put you in a place that you're not going to be comfortable in. So I see that you're going to be taking a leap. You're going to be making the choice to do something, but it might not turn out the way that you want it to. Let's say that this is you getting a car. It might not be the version that you wanted. It might not be the year that you wanted. It might not be the interest rate that you wanted. But I do see you taking a leap and you getting what you want in that moment. But again, I do see that you might end up discontent with this in 4 days, 4 weeks, or 4 months. I feel like some of you could be coming up to some sort of challenge around your home life, your stability, or a family dynamic where you're going to have to make a choice from love to approach a challenge and to handle it, to overcome it. This could be family needing your help with finances. This could be, I don't know, a career issue and you being really discontent and then you having to take action from a place of love to get you to where you want to go. I see a lot of growth taking place. But I see you being discontent. I see you being unsatisfied. I'm dissatisfied. So if this is a career, you're going to take a position, but it might not be the position that you wanted. Your goal is to get to that position, but whenever you take the job and you hang up the phone, you're going to be like, damn, I'm really not satisfied. Because when I applied for this job, I thought I was going to get the manager position. I didn't. And that kind of sucks. So I'm not really on cloud 9. I mean, yeah, I'm glad I got a job, but I'm not on cloud 9 because that's not really what I wanted. That could be what you're feeling like. So I see a little bit of like, I'm not happy. I'm not satisfied. I'm grateful, but I'm not happy. I'm not satisfied. But I think they want you to know that this stage in your life is about you conquering challenges and you taking the circumstances you're giving and you showing them the power that you have. You are the power. There could also be someone with you in spirit. I feel like this person's alive, but I feel like you could feel that someone's spirit is always with you. Whether this is a friend, a family member, a lover, you could feel like this person's always with you in spirit. There's some sort of action here you're wanting to take, and they're telling you to do it, but to take slow-moving action forward, okay? Yeah, I see you getting to emotional fulfillment. So I remember doing a reading the other day, and this reading said this as well. It said that you're going to be taking action, but the action might not get you what you want or where you want it to get you as quickly as you thought it would. So this could be moving. Let's say that you're moving states or countries or cities. You might have an idea of, okay, I want to move by June 1st. You might not be moving by June. It might be September, October, November before you're able to move. They're saying, listen, we know that you've been feeling a little on edge because you know something's about to take place. Recognize that that's one, you saying that you're very powerful and that you can overcome anything, but you're kind of scared that the next battle you're going to get, you're not going to be capable of conquering. And that's not the truth. You're very powerful, but yes, something's about to take place that's going to put you a little on edge. You're not going to be happy. You're not going to be satisfied. You're going to kind of roll your eyes and be like, I didn't want to deal with it today, but it just kind of is what it is. And then you're going to have to take action to get you to where you want to go. And it could be action that you don't want to take. It could be action you're not comfortable in taking. But they're saying, hey, listen, if you do one step by one step, you're going to get there. So again, let's say that this is moving out of state and you're like, okay, we're going to go travel over there for the weekend. We're going to get everything done in that weekend. I'm going to find us a place to live. I'm going to find me a job. And then when you come back home, you didn't conquer anything. You might feel defeated. You might feel really dissatisfied. Recognize, though, that speed bump, that not working out for you, that not going exactly the way that you thought it would, is growing you in a way that I don't think you would have gotten if you would have had everything you wanted. And it's also questioning your ability to do what you say that you would do to get you to what you want. So this would, again, let's keep using that scenario. This would be the scenario of you saying, well, I'm moving anyways because I'm starting this new life and I'm getting my family where I want us to go. But you could be feeling like everything you're trying to get done is a roadblock. You can't find a place to live. You can't find a job. And you could have been talking a lot of beef about how you're going to go live in your car and you're going to figure it out. Well, the universe could be like, well, we don't want you to do that, but we want to kind of see how loyal you are to what you say you want. Are you willing to do that? Because who's to say that as soon as you move there, you don't have a place in 12 hours? You absolutely could. Or you could move there and completely F up your life and your future. Are you willing to take the gamble? How powerful do you think that you are? Are you the kind of person where you're like, give me lemons, I'll make lemonade? Or are you the kind of person where you're like, give me lemons, I didn't ask for lemons, I asked for apples, now I'm going to sit here, I'm going to cry? Because they're asking you to have the Five of Swords energy. I see that there could be someone coming into your life that's going to give you advice or help. So this could, again, let's say that you're moving, you might run across someone on social media or a friend of a friend that's actually going to help you. You might find that you're going to become best friends with like a boss, and that boss is going to help you get promoted quicker and help them see that they should have never overlooked you, that they actually just shot themselves in their foot, and that they should have promoted you a long time ago. And that could quicken your success in a way that you didn't see. So be open to collaborations and people helping you here coming up, okay? Now, this is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing in the next few months, you might feel on edge. You might feel like things are falling apart, but it's not, it's falling together. You might feel that what you are putting your time, your energy, your effort into is not paying off and you don't know why. Things are going to completely shift within the next 3 to 4 months. So what you're feeling today, you're not going to feel that in 3 to 4 months. You're going to look back and go, oh, now I get it. Now I know why I had to get hired into here. And then that manager helped me get that job. And yeah, it was a setback for a few weeks. But look at me. I'm exactly where I wanted to be. You're going to get where you want to go. But I do think it's going to take a few more months. And this unsureness, this energy of how hard are you willing to fight for something that you say that you want? I think what's happening is the universe is putting you in a season of discontentment and dissatisfaction for you to grow, for you to expand, for you to put your money where your mouth is, and for you to go after what you say that you want and what you say you're going to conquer. For some of you, this is emotional fulfillment, something that's going to fulfill you emotionally. For some of you, this is you breaking up with someone when you should have never been with them to begin with, and it wasn't long lasting. So for some of you, you could be dating someone where you guys could party a lot, you could have a lot of fun, you could drink a lot, smoke a lot, but you don't see long-term stability. When you think of 20 years from now, you don't picture that person beside you. You don't picture that person in your life. And they're saying, hey, listen, we want you to recognize that this relationship has grown you and has helped you expand. But is it time to end this road? Is it time for you to now say, okay, this is no longer beneficial for me. I don't see you in my future. And that really sucks. And that's a hard truth to say, but it is what it is. And I want you to go find someone who does. Some of you could need to change or transform something, end something, let something go so something else can come in. And you might see it as you giving up on something, indulging, going after a wish fulfillment, and it not being long lasting. But it might be the complete opposite. If you are able to look at a relationship right now and go, wait, I don't see building a house with you, having children with you, traveling with you, sharing money with you. What do I see with you? Nothing? Then why am I with you? It's time to go. Same if it's a job. Maybe you don't see financial security somewhere. You think, okay, I can make it the next 9 days off of this, the next 9 weeks. I don't know if I want to be here in 9 years though. Then why are we still here? Why are we not thinking about where your next stage of life is, where you're supposed to be going at next? I'm saying within the next few months, there's going to be a lot of emotional fulfillment and stability coming in. A lot of abundance, a lot of independence. But I'm also seeing that there could be people wanting you or expecting things from you that isn't necessarily the healthiest. This could be people who only want you because they want you. These could be people who want to be in your good graces because you have something to offer, not because they want to be around you. So be careful of that as well, okay? Okay, so I'm seeing that there could be some sort of action here that you're taking where you might not be aligning with your beliefs. And if that's the case, I feel like you could be allowing yourself to go towards a blockage. So let's say that you're more of like a saver, but you get someone to talk you into spending money that you shouldn't spend. It might put you in a predicament where you should have listened to yourself instead of listening to someone else or taking someone else's advice when it's not their life. I'm also saying that this could be another person. This could be another person where you've completed the cycle in divine timing and you could have recognized that you gave a lot of time, energy, affection, and attention and you always came up empty-handed. This person could be thinking about you and could be thinking about how you are a perfect match to them, but how they're burdened and they're blocked off from being able to give to you. This person could be thinking about reaching out to you or coming back around, but they could be really anxious and really worried. It's like this person has the curiosity to want to see how you've been to come back around, but they don't have necessarily the willpower and the fast moving action to do it. So someone right now could be thinking about you, thinking about how they once blocked you off or avoided a conversation. You could have listened to your intuition about this, that this person was avoiding you or acting like a choice or a decision didn't need to be made. You could even feel that this person wants to give to you because you gave to them equally. You could also feel that this person's going to want to come back to you after due time when they're ready. But what I'm seeing is that they're still not ready. Now, what you feel is true. You've been sensing that when this person is ready to come back, they will come back. I think you're even sensing that this person's thinking of you. But what you don't know is the reason this person is thinking of you is because they wish that they were ready. They have that sense of curiosity. They just don't have the action to back it up. They're still at a place in their life where they think about something, they're curious, and they might move towards it, but it's very slow, okay? Because it makes them really anxious. They feel that they've learned lessons in their life that's been hard to learn, and they don't want this to be another lesson. They could also want to keep things close to their chest that would be beneficial for this relationship to grow, and that could be another reason why it hasn't necessarily grown. Now, your intuition's telling you that they will eventually come towards you almost impulsively to either be recognized by you or to have some sense of success and victory. But your intuition's also telling you that even when they do, it's going to lack stability or consistency, and that they're still going to have secrets or things that they don't want to talk about or work through that could have resulted in this ending in the past. So there could be conversations or things that this person needs to say, needs to get off their chest, needs to make known, and they don't. And that's always going to be the reason why this relationship can never get to the next stage. This is the kind of person where it's like, but I always have that one little thing that I never actually said, and you probably ain't ever going to get it out of me either. That's this person's energy. And I think deep down you know that, which is why you're not really allowing your senses of this person and them coming up to your mind to really affect you anymore. Now, I am seeing that emotionally this person could be, I was going to say attached to you, addicted to you. They could even be missing you. They could be doing some sense of self-reflection on something that took place. They could be doing self-reflection on how they apologized to you, but it was kind of an energy of, I apologize to you to get something. Do you know the people who will say, hey, I'm sorry that I hurt your feelings? But they're not really sorry that they hurt your feelings. They're sorry because they feel that that's what you feel. Not that they see it as them hurting your feelings. They're just like, well, you're mad at me, so it has to be because I hurt your feelings. That might not even be the truth. But they will tell you that they're sorry because they just want they want you to get over it. And if I can say I'm sorry, and if this is what I should be sorry for, I'm sorry. When they really don't mean what they're saying, they just want it to be over, for it to be fixed, for you to shut up. That's what I'm getting with this person. And this person could be recognizing that they have done something in the past simply because they wanted you to like get over it. I'm saying I'm sorry not because I'm sorry. I just want you to get over it. That could have ended up being an issue with you guys. They could be doing self-reflection on that. And they could be doing self-reflection on the fact that they want to take a leap or a risk, but that it's going to lead to disappointment because maybe what they want from you and what they're giving is simply temporary fulfillment. It's not long lasting. So temporary fulfillment to me reminds me of the things where, you know, maybe the night of, you might be having a lot of fun. Oh, this is so much fun. I'm at this party. Woohoo, wish fulfillment. But then the next morning you wake up and you knew you went to the party, but you ain't gonna talk about it no more. It's a thing of the past. That's what I'm thinking of. This person could feel that you view them as someone who's a good time, not a long time. They're the kind of person that if you're having fun with them, it's fun, but the next day you're going to be like, yeah, we have fun. Anyways, let's quit talking about that because there's just kind of no point. There's no stability. There's no consistency. You don't even know if it's going to be coming back around, so what's the point? That's how they feel that you view them, and they feel like that's fair. It's fair for you to see me as someone who only apologizes to get what I want. It's fair for you to only see me as someone who's a good time, not a long time. It's fair for you to, that's how they feel. Now, again, they could be feeling curious about you and curious on, hey, I wish I could go meet up with so-and-so and see so-and-so and hang out with so-and-so. But I don't see it being long lasting. I see it getting into that area of, oh, you're only around because you have something to gain. You're only wanting to come back around because you want us to pay for your stuff. You're only wanting to come back around because you want something from me, not because it actually has stability. So I think you should keep that in mind whenever this person does approach you. Now, I'm saying that there could be a blockage for them approaching you. I'm saying that it could happen in divine timing. So either in 9 days, 9 weeks, or around the 9th month. So September could be when this is going to happen. When they're going to come in and want to chat. They could not want to talk about their stability or home life. There could be things that they're going to want to keep close to their chest. Emotions, their financial state. I think this person's going to be more curious about your life than them wanting you to be curious about theirs when they actually come in and start this conversation with you. And I think that could be a red flag as well to show you that something's going on. And if they do, it's because they've missed you. If they come in and talk to you, it's because they've missed you. And they view you as someone who's going after what they deserve, and you're getting it. Okay, I'm going to leave this here. I will see you soon. Bye, guys.